Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. Sorry for this very slight delay there. I had to make sure that everything was working properly, but I think it will be worth it just for quality assurance. Hopefully you guys can see this all right. I've got the bottom screen obviously tucked over in the corner because, you know, it seems kind of pointless. And as you can see, I am Dio because I have the power to manipulate time. It is the moon versus the world! In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend held dearly by the royal family. A boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away for the land that had made him a legend. Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when once he fulfilled his heroic destiny, blah blah blah, legend, you get the rest. Isn't this just incredible? By like 20%. What proof do you have? Hey, Gary makes a good point. It's time for mischief and mayhem, the likes of which you have never known. I'm proud of you, man. Oh, well, P's dead. You all go home now. Game's over. Hee hee, you two fairies did great! I wonder if he has anything good on him. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Hello, Sarah. Stop having fantasies and let's move on already. I know he's unconscious, but come on! Quit with your fantasies already. Who do you think you are, BC? Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see. You can't, Tail. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, well, why can't I try it out too? I love the pissed off look he gets here. Bitch, I think you got something that belongs to me. You gonna give me back my flute? I'm not gonna have to wrestle you. Hey, give me back my horse. What kind of swine steals a man's horse? There's highway robbery. I will rip your foot off. Get back here, you tree-faced freak. Ow. That could have been a smoother landing. Will we see some gameplay next live stream? What are you talking about? This is the gameplay. Look! See, it's already in the gameplay. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, again, Final Fantasy. Would be hilarious if they find out Link had cold sores. Bet they would regress messing with his ocarina. That's weird. That's a weird thought, man. I thought that is so weird that I'm surprised that Lacera didn't come up with it. I mean, come on. Okay, let's get on with this. Gotta love those skills. Look at that. Gotta love those flips he does. Link is just a badass. Much like Reggie, he is here to kick ass and take names. These are all the forms you will take on in the future. I'm tripping out, man. Please don't talk smack about games I like because I'm biased, devil standards. You're under the spotlight now, sir. What's with that stupid horse of yours? He doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in writing a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee. Aw, boo-hoo, why the sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool! Here comes the real trip out. Indagata David and honey, don't you know that I'm loving on you? Indagata David and honey, don't you know that I'll always be true? I'll stop now. Maybe I shouldn't have called him a tree face. He turned me into a tree face. Elisera, what did I say about your fantasies? I mean, come on, man. We don't want to hear about that. Hee hee, now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here looking that way forever. Hey, quit headbutting me. Damn orb. Sis! Ah, crap. Well, now you're in for it. Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still in here. Tail, you can't leave without me. No, Elisera. Nobody wants to hear about your sick fantasies. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother! Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something! Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something stuck in my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on, a helpless little girl is asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tail, I wonder if that child will be all right on his own. You think I'm gonna help you? Yeah, forget that, sister. You were just drilling on my face. You think I care about helping you? Yeah, whatever, I guess I'll help you. But I'm leaving you here. Bye-bye. Hey, don't wait for me. Don't leave me behind. That's too bad. I was planning on it. So, that stuff back there, I apologize. So take me with you. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka? How we know it's a Japanese game? Because we highlight and color names in the text. Well, I can't even argue with that. You want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out. Deal, please? Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch that Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so, it's nice to meet you or whatever. It's not like I like you or anything, Baka. I'm sorry, I just love making that joke. Now that we've got that all straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, blah, 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 shut up. Wait a minute. Oh my. Okay, that's weird. Citra appears to have crashed, unfortunately. I'm sure this is a sign of things to come. And I'm sure Elisera is going to have no end of joy over this crap. Even though I'm pretty sure if I had played Pokemon Sun, I probably would have gotten the same crap. But hey, that won't stop him from being smug anyway. Alright, hurry up. Don't blame me, I only helped with one version of Citra. Okay, as long as you don't start gloating about it and acting like it has something to do with Zelda. Okay. Alright then, this is a moment where I really wish Citra had save states. Not because I plan to use them to cheat, because Zelda honestly isn't that hard of a game, but if something happens and you haven't hit a save point yet, you get to go through the dialogue again, which is very unfortunate. It should have had a checkpoint afterwards. That would have been nice, but hey, here we are. This time I'm just going to skip through it as fast as I can. Actually, I think you can actually make it move faster than 100% if you want to, so I'm just going to do that. Limit speed percent. I'm going to turn that off. Oh, look at that. It's going at like 58 frames per second. It's going twice as fast as before. It's actually hanging around 61 frames per second. It's pretty good. Well, at least I can make it faster. Over twice as fast, so not too bad. That's another advantage. It's funny twice as fast because it just happens so fast. It's like slapstick. Whoop, he's dead. The reason why I made the patch was to make Pokemon Moon run faster from 32 frames to 43 through 47, and when I gave it to developers, I have fun if they wanted. To have fun if they wanted. Well, when I tried it, it was 30 frames per second, but it was running 100% speed, so if I don't limit it, it'll just run faster than the game is intended to run. I don't think Citra works by making the game run smoother at a higher frame rate. It seems to just work by making the game physically faster, as you can see. I pretty much have it hanging around 57 frames per second, and as you can see, that's making it go a lot faster, physically. Oh man, the music sounds weird. Hey Gary, is it just me or does the music sound really weird when it's going so fast? It almost sounds like it's metal. Dun 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 dun. This is weird ass music. Let's see how fast Link can run. You're not getting away from me, Skull Kid. I have the speed of lightning. Although you two do too, because it's at that point. Okay, let's get through all the trippy stuff again. At least I have this option. That makes it a little more bearable. Well, I think Citra actually got a lot better than it did since your patch, because, I mean, games typically run perfectly. I mean, for a second or two, it's at 1 frame per second because it has to load everything in, but after that, beautiful. Although, I don't get why they can't just load the entire ROM into the RAM so it doesn't have to load anything. I mean, I think 3DS cartridges don't hold that much, maybe a gig or two. So you could probably get away with just loading the entire ROM into it if you wanted to. I mean, I don't have that much RAM, but I could easily. I'm pretty sure I could put I could shove the entire ROM in there. Blah blah blah. Shut up. There we go. Okay. Okay, good. It actually fixed that time. Oh, okay. Okay, good. So I think I can make it quit going at the speed of sound now. Limit speed percentage on 100%. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body, blah blah blah. Press and hold A. Yeah, I got that. Shut up. Benefits and people under you. Right. Oh yeah, he's got people under him all right, Gary. If you know what I'm talking about. Don't worry, it's going fine now. It must have just crashed randomly. I mean, it's did that before. Oh, there we go. Is it just me, or does it feel like the game's going slower? Even though it's going at a perfectly smooth 30 frames per second, it's going 100% speed. For some reason, it feels like it's going slow. Maybe it's because I just had it on 200% and I have to adjust now. Oh, right, it's over here. Here we go. You know, it feels really good playing this with a GameCube controller. Did I mention that? That I'm playing this with a USB GameCube controller? Because it actually does take advantage of the second analog stick that you can get on the new 3DS and the, you know, the add-on. It actually feels really good with this. I don't know why Deku Link feels like he's going slow all of a sudden. It's strange, but the way you look right now sort of reminds me of this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy, almost like you could start crying any second now. How sad. Well, too bad, so sad. Maybe I should turn the game's volume down a bit. It seems to be overpowering me. There. How's that? Is that a good balance? I can't believe they didn't add save states. This is why I didn't want to help them. I knew the development, so I wanted a little involvement. Fair enough. But wait, if save states are so easy, why don't you add them? Don't worry about it. Obviously, if they... okay. It has the same thing as Ocarina of Time. If you need help, you can actually go in there. But I don't need help because I've already played the entire game on the N64, and I'm pretty sure it's more or less the same game, so... I know exactly what to do. I played this game a lot when I was a kid. I own the Happy Mask Shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know of a way to return you to your former self. If you can get that back, the precious item that was stolen from me, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Too bad! Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, the one thing is I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. It's a freaking bat that looks huggable with a cone for a head, and it's moon style with deep purple colors. Okay, cool. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you're young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Oh, and one more thing. Please be so kind as to direct your gaze over there for a moment. Yeah, got it. I'm not stupid. I know all about that. Well then, I'm counting on you. I'm well aware of that thing. That's basically Nintendo's answer to people who are way too casual for Zelda. I mean, I can't imagine how you would be too casual for Zelda. I mean, yeah, it's not obvious what the solutions are, but it's not exactly cryptic either. I mean, this isn't exactly Alundra. Alundra got pretty cryptic at times, I will admit, but... I mean, this... He gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. Are you serious? Oh, come on, you can't be serious. Just when I was about to get to a save point. You do it now. You wait until now. Oh, it's just great. Hey, Elisera, if you want me to ever play Pokemon Sun, keep in mind this will probably happen there too. Just saying. This hasn't just happened on Majora's Mask, it has happened in other games too. So, here's a little preview of what's to come if I do play Pokemon Sun. For some reason, Citra just... It likes to crash a lot. I don't know why. Are you serious? It didn't have a checkpoint when I got out? Oh, come on. This is getting ridiculous now. Wait, what version am I even using anyway? About... Okay, oh, it's the Canary version, so maybe if I use the other version it would run better? I mean, it does, but every 2 hours. Oh, and that was in 2017. Well, how do you know things haven't changed since then, sir? Huh? How do you know it wouldn't? Especially on my configuration. I'm using the Canary version. It's supposed to be a more recent version. It updates faster. I think maybe that's my Achilles heel. Maybe the problem is that I'm using one that updates so fast. Maybe I'm using an unstable beta. Maybe I should just switch to the freaking the regular one, I don't even remember what it's called. Screw it. Let's see, Citra. Maybe I should just use the regular one. Yeah, if it crashes again, I'm just gonna use the regular one. I forgot what the other one was called. Yeah, one's the nightly and I think one's the day release, the sun or something. I've got no idea. But if it crashes again, I'll just use the regular one. It should still work fine, and since it's not an unstable beta version, it should be more stable, right? I mean, I'm just drawing I'm just guesstimating at this point that maybe my problems come from the fact that this is basically a beta. I'm playing the Citra, playing the nightly version that's more frequently updated. I mean, it's like using the latest beta from Blender. It's really not all that recommended if you want it to be very stable. Yet for some reason, it can run it twice as fast just fine. I mean, I know the patch I worked on is good, crashed every 2 hours, but for Pokemon Sun and Moon, no idea about Zelda. As I said, I only tested my version of Moon. Well, I'll try. I'll just try the other version, see if I get any better results on that. I don't know. It is funny running it at twice the speed. Now you get to trip out at twice the speed. Check out if you are not out of memory. Maybe it's Windows Task Killer. What do you mean? You mean Windows Task Manager? Well, I've got 76% right now. Should I just go ahead and close out? Oh, okay. Apparently I didn't completely log out of Steam. That might have been not helping. There, now I've completely dissolved Steam. That should help at least a little. Oh, okay, I think this might have something to do with it. Disk usage is at like it was at 97%. Apparently the Microsoft Store was using something. Okay. Let's see now. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's try this. Double speed, baby. Double speed, essentially. Got it. Sorry, Tattle, but I don't have enough time to listen to your rambling. I already listened once, and that's enough for me. Da-da-da-da! Well, what's the point of doing it right now? There's literally no enemies for me to fight. You don't really get any enemies to fight until you get out of town. That's not for a while. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up. I'm perfectly willing. Oh, hello, Gin. Got it. Well, I closed out freaking Steam. Maybe that might help. I realized that I didn't completely close out of Steam. I should have realized that just hitting the X button isn't enough. It still has itself in the background, which is very unfortunate. I would close down Firefox, but then that would get rid of the live chat too, which is obviously a bad thing. Well, memory's currently at 66%, so I should be fine on that front. And the 3DS itself only required 120, it only had like 128 megs of RAM, so it's, can you cheat? I probably could, but I'm not going to. Okay, I need to get to a save point ASAP. Or, I don't think I can.
maybe I just need to skip through the game and... one of them I know where the shrine is. Fortunately, I already know where the shrine is, so I don't have to talk to them. Oh, that is cool. Look at that. Well, isn't that... Okay, thank goodness. I got to a save point. Thank goodness for that. I don't have to keep repeating the same damn thing over and over again. Let me ask you something. Did you check reviews, comments for the ROM? Well, on the actual list itself, it says it's tested as perfect. And as you can see, when it's not crashing, it works perfectly. So, I honestly don't know. It just seems to crash. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to get that ferry, don't I? Well, at least I've saved my game, so that ought to make things a little smoother. Come on, move, Deku. Move like the wind. The spin doesn't even make him faster anymore. That is one of my gripes with the game. The original N64 version had you go faster when you spin. Yet for some reason this decided that it would, I don't know, I guess make things harder. Please find a way to return me to the fairies found in North Podtown. Right. Maybe I should. Maybe you were playing as Dio Temporal Anomalies. So what you're saying is this is a problem of the world. Bring time to a halt. Well, may as well get this over with. Wait, hang on. This is my private property, pal. Don't try using it when I'm around, see? He seems forceful, so I'm gonna give him that kind of accent. Don't try using it when I'm not around, see? Yeah, see? Yeah. You got a problem with that, see? Well, may as well save it again because I'm getting paranoid now. There we go. Keep spinning, kid. Spin like your heart depends on it. Sir, could you by chance be a force fairy? Alas, I am already 35, so no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? Is it multiplayer on emulator? I don't think this game has... Wait, does the 3DS version of Majora's Mask have... How can it be private property when it's in the middle of town? Well, apparently he claimed that flower as his property. I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. I don't even know if the 3DS version of Majora's Mask has multiplayer. I know the original doesn't. In Pokemon, you can save at any point outside of battle. I'm aware of that, Elisera, but if you could save anywhere here, that would kind of ruin the point. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Sure. I mean, other games have multiplayer. I mean, yeah, I think so. Hey, Sarah, you can use multiplayer in this, right? He's the resident expert. I would suggest you ask him. Whoa, hey there, buddy. If you try online functioning on Citra, it won't work. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. There's no Wi-Fi functionality embedded. Indeed. So what? If I had Ethernet connection, it would work? Is that what you're telling me? I'm just getting some rupees. You gotta have that money, man. Okay, I gotta restore the Great Fairy. Hey, Sarah, you said this game was GAY, right? Let's see how much you think that now. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Got it. Tattle and you, young one of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. Can your PC handle PS1 games? No, sir, it can't. It can handle 3DS games, but it can't handle PS1 games. I'm joking, it can. It can handle PS2 games, too. I am the great fairy of magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. I also did a Let's Play of Medal of Honor for the PS1, so it's not just Symphony of the Night, it can play fully 3D PS1 games too, and easily. I mean, the PS1 is really easy to emulate. Apparently the N64 is harder to emulate. I also did Time to Kill, although I didn't like it very much.
You've been granted magic power! In your current form, press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release to shoot it. Aim with the analog stick. Target with L. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions.
The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know of the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate that child's powers, kind young one. If either of you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. How cute. Okay, let's get out of here. I will admit, it is a nice touch how he now has a spiny root on the back of him. Sort of like a battering ram. It's sort of like a spinning ram. If that even makes any sense. Don't worry, kid, I got you covered. There we go. Boom! Oh yeah, I'm playing with a controller. I've got a GameCube controller right here. Are you the one who just popped that up there? Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. But don't think you're getting in that easily. I can't just tell you what the code is. You have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Alright, line up, guys! The 5 of us will run and hide in different places all over town. If you can catch us all before sunrise, we'll teach you a secret code. Oh, and the Deku nuts aren't fair game. They're bright and hurt our eyes, so you can't use them, okay? Got that? Alright, are you ready? Social... where they don't need it, and in H where they always did it. Okay. Very profound statement, sir. Very profound statement, indeed. I wonder what they're gonna do now that he walks slower. Oh, okay, so they don't even run away from you anymore, okay. The name Deku seems familiar. Shut the hell up, Deku! East Clocktown. Amazing, isn't it? One thing we know for sure, Junkie doesn't have a license from Nintendo for this link, mate. You don't have a license, mate. Mate! So, apparently Nintendo cheapened out the difficulty of this a little bit. Because now they don't run away from you. I guess it's because the Deku Scrub moves slower. That's unfortunate. I mean, I know I'm not one to talk because I'm usually stumbled up. Oh, okay, they do run away. Never mind. Literally what I said about no gameplay. What are you talking about? What are you talking about no gameplay? I've been doing nothing but gameplay. Sure, there's been some dialogue, but look, there's gameplay. Okay, I was wrong. Apparently they do run away. I just didn't notice it. Oh, you caught me. Now there are only 2 left. I guess it just takes them longer to get up or something. Because they're on their butt. All Might dies except 1. Is this the gameplay? Jeez. Well, yeah, kinda. You kinda have to get your form back though before the world kinda opens up, because then you can take off the Deku form and then you go back to normal. Bro, this is just the first part of the game. Also, don't give me that crap. How much of the filler did you have to go through in Final Fantasy X before you actually got to anywhere substantial? Remember when we killed virtual demons? Yeah, remember when I played Final Fantasy X and I got to play Blitzball and I got to go through everywhere else for who knows how long before I actually started playing the game for real? Or maybe we could talk about Doom 3 and how long it took you to get to those virtual demons, huh? I mean, if you want to be a piece of crap, I can be a piece of crap right back to you, pal. I can just tear apart all the games that you like. Would you like that, pumpkin? Would you like that, buttercup? Huh? Let's see. Let me see. Oh, they disappeared. We don't talk about such things, junkie. Of course we don't. Keep playing. Obviously, this is just the start of the game. I mean, come on. There's no fighting yet. Just like in many other games that I could mention. Again. Crap, I forgot what the last one was. Dang it, I know he's somewhere. Oh yeah, I think there was two. There's supposed to be two in here, one there. Let's see. Yeah, I got the one in here. I got the one in South Clocktown. There's one more. I frickin' know it. Oh boy, it's night. Crap. As long as Gary is amused. Hey Gary, are you amused? Just say yes. Indeed. See, Gary's amused. I forgot what the final kid was, unfortunately. Oh boy, this is gonna take some trial and error. Do you prefer old Zelda or new Zelda? P.S. I hate the stamina in the new one. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the stamina system either, but I will admit, I did have some fun with Skyward Sword. Not the stamina system, of course. I liked it in spite of that, but I did kind of enjoy the sword play. I thought that was really good. I think it's really cool how you had direct control over your sword, especially when you fought. I think his name is Vattel for the first time. That was kind of cool. Wait a minute. If I got both of those, this guy, the guy in that town, and the guy in the north town, doesn't that make all 5 already? I don't get it. Am I missing one of them? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. This makes no sense. Crap. Where are they? This doesn't make any sense to me. There's gotta be something. Yeah, save it. Well, let's see. I have to find them before morning, or else I fail. Oh boy. So what's the last one? Where's the last kid? Dang it. Oh yeah, there's the thief. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Really? Ah, crud. Well, this time I'm not screwed over by the emulator. I'm screwed over by my own stupidity because I forgot where the kid is. I don't get it. I looked in the usual spots. When it says autosave, but then you save it again for good measure. Did it say autosave? I didn't even notice it saying that it autosaved. Crap. You got it. You got it. Dang it. Well, this sucks. Did something glitch? Because I swear I found 5 of them. And there's no more left. I don't see any more left. Doesn't even make any sense. Didn't I find all 5 of them? Meme numbnut. Okay. Ah, okay. I didn't realize that you were making a meme. Where's that freaking kid at? There's got to be something I'm missing here. I don't get it. I found them perfectly before. I've got no idea. What the heck? Wait a minute. Well, I guess I have no choice. Okay, fine. Where's the final one? Let me just check. Fine, I'll give in. Apparently I'm stupid. Tell me where the final one is. Got it. Have you played Midnight Club? No, I haven't. I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. Apparently the PSP one is sort of infamous for having such long loading times. Oh great, it doesn't want to tell me either. Apparently this isn't as game breaking as I thought. It just gives you a general idea. Shows what I know, doesn't it? What the heck is that brat? I'm gonna be here all day at this. Okay, whatever. Let's see. If I were that kid, where the heck would I be? I swear I checked all the locations at least 3 or 4 times. But hey, what's another 3 or 4 times, right? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Unless that's supposed to be the final one. Ah, got it. Got it. Let's see. Can't believe I'm resorting to this, but this really does not make any sense. Wait a minute. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna restart and then go back to the save point. Because I don't know where I went wrong, but I went wrong. Gotta say, it better not freaking dump me all the way back. Because that was supposed to be a save point, and thankfully it is. This makes no sense at all. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I get it. You can find a main entrance to hiding under a box. Oh. I didn't even know there was one there. Wow, I'm an idiot. Nintendo is clever, more clever than I thought. They actually hid one in a different location just to slip you up. There was one in the fountain. Sorry, guys. I'm an idiot, I know. In my defense, he was never there before. There we go. That took way too long. You're pretty good for a Deku Scrub. If only you were human. Then I could give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way! No scrubs! Das bigoted. Das Dekuist. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy did we ever regret it. Sorry. But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once, though, so pay close attention. Are you ready? Four, three, five, two, one. How to get the president to declare what? Oh, okay. I will admit that is a good one. That's a good one, Elisar. I'll admit. 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. Well, it'll certainly make them look like skeletons. It'll make it look like they're dressed up as skeletons for Halloween. 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. It is 4, it is 3, it is 5, it is 2, it is 1. 4, 5, 2, 1. Wow. Oh, right. Already forgot what it is. There we go. Okay, I got the numbers mixed up. My bad. There's a lot of cool stuff at that telescope guy's place. And, oh yeah, and the Bomber Secret Society of Justice Forever. Thanks, kid. Okay. You prefer paid anime or free anime? Hey. I don't know what that means, but okay. I mean, you could. I usually just most of the anime I actually watch is on Adult Swim, so there you go. Although I do watch it on other sources, that's just mostly where I watch it now. There we go. Ooh, look at that, a skeleton spider. Spooky. There you go, buddy. Little freak. Okay, let's get this over with already. Oh, nice effects too. Although I think the original actually had that too. That sort of glisten on the bubble. It's a nice effect. There we go. Nah, no thanks. People hate Crunchyroll because pay to watch. Actually, that's not entirely true. You can watch Crunchyroll for free. It's just that it's of lower quality and it has ads on it, but you can watch for free. You know, if you want to.
Ooh.
Well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friend from the other day. Herf. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon steer. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you gaze into the telescope? Will you stare into my hole of mysteries? Did the games I asked you to play had so much fluff? Yes. I'm not even gonna... Or maybe you need to dance more. To be fair, it was kind of my bad. It was my bad too, sir. Because I didn't realize that they relocated one of the kids to the pool area, and I didn't realize. I didn't even think to look there because they're usually just in the towns. I need to pay you for voice acting. Thanks. I'm glad you liked the way I voice. Where did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon steer has fallen nearby. Go through that door and take a look outside. I did not know that about Crunchyroll. Well, now you do. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and that opens only on the eve of the carnival. Hello there, young man. Would you like to service my telescope? Ah, okay, I see. I guess it really depends. So is the enemy in this game is a 4chan trollface moon? Sure, why not? Hey, just so you know, items like this are called... Wow, really? Nintendo? Come on, Nintendo, I was... But don't worry about that silly moon, just focus on the Skull Kid. We know where he is now, and there's nothing left to do. Let's go to the clock tower. Really not digging this extra dialogue. I mean, come on, Nintendo.
The game wasn't that hard to begin with. You really have to add more assistance from the characters. I love Majora's Mask as a kid. And this is still Majora's Mask. It's still very much fun. It's just, I don't know, it feels like to some extent Nintendo is padding it out right now. Maybe it's just me. Let's see if the pots are appeared. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. No more rupees then, huh? Ah, that sucks. You can only get it once, I guess. Only once for you. Got it. We don't even have 3 days left. Well, yeah, but I'm pretty much done already. Why do people sexualize Bowsette? Pokemon, only good game on Nintendo's platform. You know, if it wasn't for Zelda and Metroid, you wouldn't even have Castlevania, so maybe you should pay them some respect, sir. You don't want to know. Trust me, do not look it up. Do not look it up. Trust me. It is some disturbing crap. Apparently people are trying to, sexualize Bowser. Oh! Yeah. No. People are actually trying to Bowser. You don't want to go there. You don't want to go to that side of the internet. That side of the internet is just crazy. For your own sanity, I would suggest you not look that up. Oh look, I've got 50 rupees. Only a fourth of what I need to upgrade my wallet. Isn't that great? Hey, buddy. Hey there, little guy. Won't you deposit some rupees? Nowadays, even if people have money, they won't deposit any. Nothing. So for a limited time, I'll give you a special gift based on how much you deposit. For example, if you deposit 200, you'll get a Primo wallet that holds a lot of rupees. So what'll be? Seriously, that's a lot. So, little guy, what's your name? Dio, is it? That name doesn't sound foreboding at all.
Yes, my name is Dio, and you're looking very vulnerable. Would you like to become friends?
Got it. I won't forget your deposits. Let me stamp you with my special ink. Hey, relax. It doesn't leave any marks, and it's not gonna hurt. Wait, what? Sarah? So, if you kneel on a rug, on a carpet, that automatically makes you, man, you got some weird freaking presumptions, man. You're weird. Hey, buddy. I've already sold out my wares. The carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return her in my village. I'd heard there was a stone called the Moon's Tear. Shines brighter than any other in the land. If you've got one, I'd really like it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included. Okay. Got it. Here you go. Is this what you're talking about? Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. Deku flower included, yes? You traded the Moon's Tear for a town title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. Yes, I'm aware of that. They do that, but that doesn't mean that everyone who kneels on a rug is that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. Wow, he had a lot of crap in that flower, didn't he? Apparently that flower has a pocket dimension inside of it. Ding dong! You know what time it is, Sarah? Morning, Nugget on radio. Hey yo, we're live at Moriocho. Yeah, I got it, Tattle. I love how people talk about how at least we can talk smack in this live stream. Junkie ain't gonna see one from it anyway. So you want YouTube to just strike me down, huh? You do realize there are also community guideline strikes, right? You want that to happen to me? Although I guess it doesn't matter. Piece of arse, piece of heart. Bro, you do know that Alundra cheaply used pieces of heart too, right? Hey, Sarah, look up Sonico. Sure, why not? Yeah, you go ahead and do that. I'm sure you'll love it. Really. For real. Can't you tell how serious I am? Ah, look at that. Now that's something. That's something special right there. 9 rupees. Well, I've got some time before I have to go, before that clock tower opens. I may as well get some money while I'm at it. If I get 200, I'll get an upgrade to my wallet, which is very helpful. Very helpful indeed. Please don't pollute my browsing history. Yeah, trust me, you don't want to look it up. Did you notice it's raining? The sky's crying because of your suggestions. Jen, I hope you're happy. Your 6 suggestions are making the sky cry. Hope you're happy. I mean, look at that. See that? Did you hear that? The sky is saying, how could you? How could you make me so sad? Can you pollute something that is already corrupted? Oh, burn! Have you seen Bumblebee? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that. In fact, I haven't really been catching up on Transformers as a whole, to be honest. Just never got into it. Don't know why. Maybe I should get into it. But I've heard with Michael Bay movies especially, they tend to just be explosions and chicks. Which, I mean, I suppose there's nothing wrong with, but if that's all they got. 40 rupees. I don't want any degeneracy crap. You don't want... Wow, you of all people are gonna say no to that. Well, color me shocked, Ella Sarah. Forgive me if I don't entirely believe you. Well, generosity is something. I suppose so. Sparogus. How's it going, Carolina? You having a good day? Damn you, Deku! Wait, what? I've got 49. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, 99, that's not too bad. You know, I don't do furry and crap, junkie. What are you talking about? I can agree. Have you ever seen 1,000 Ways to Die? Have any of you seen 1,000 Ways to Die? Apparently there was this guy who was hooked up on something. He ended up in a convention of those people. They basically chased him off. Well, at least the one he had an eye on was taken and he was chased off. But apparently he was so hopped up that he found an actual bear, thought it was one of those people, and then tried to do the hurt with that, and then died. Yeah, it is kind of messed up, isn't it? Oh, look at that, a dog. Kind of looks like that dog over there, doesn't it? Yes, I did 1,000 Ways to Die, all episodes. Did you see the one that I'm talking about, though? The one where the guy is hopped up on something, I think he's on mushrooms or something, and then he goes into a convention of those people. They chase him off, and then he finds a bear, thinking it's one of them, tries to, I don't know, sweet talk it or something, and then the bear just mauls him. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until night. Come on, baby. What do you say? Oh, yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance. Come on, baby. Let us dance. Okay, Alyssa, I think you may have had a good point with what you said about this game. I don't recall the death scene, so I would say I saw it, but I don't remember that scene. I think I've seen that episode. Know a couple Dio lines?
Jonathan Joseph Joestar, your life is about to come to a screeching halt. 0.
Oh yeah, how is it? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance until dawn. What do you, shall we dance? Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time, let's dance. I forgot, I don't remember that one specifically. How about that guy in the wheelchair who was trying to get back at his boss, and he kept slamming into the elevator door, and then he just crashes right through it? I mean, how stupid do you have to be for that to happen? I mean, come on. What did you think was going to happen if you started slamming into the elevator door? That you wouldn't end up falling through the shaft? I mean, you're just tempting fate at that point. Night of the final day. 12 hours remain. See you later, baby. Coward! Oh, hey, buddy. Welcome. Hey, you're just a Deku Scrub kid. Well, whatever, man. You treat all your customers like that? Huh? Maybe I ought to have a talk with your boss. You notice how they removed the banker from this side of town? I guess that was for convenience or something. Anyway, how about the peeping Tom who tried to catch a sneak peek at a girl and the window ended up slamming shut on his neck? It's on YouTube, crappy quality. Well, at least you got to see the freak show, didn't you? Apparently there was this one girl that was fishing, and then all of a sudden she caught a big fish and it went right in her mouth. And she tried to yank the fish out, but because of the way that the fish's gills were aligned, it ended up ripping her throat open and she died. So yeah, if a fish flies into your throat, do not try to yank it out. At least don't try to rip it out, because you're just gonna screw yourself over. Shut up, Tattle. You know what? Maybe I should save again, just in case, because the emulator's got me very paranoid. Although, I noticed it hasn't really been crashing since I closed down Steam. Thanks for the consideration, Alyssa. I think you may have actually helped the emulator quite a bit, because I noticed ever since I closed that down, maybe Steam was sapping so much resources that it was causing it to crash. I don't know. I see the one where a guy tied a sausage to his leg so it looked like he was packing. Oh yeah, and didn't it cause a clot in a major artery, so he ended up dying from that? That's some messed up stuff. Why didn't he just put it in his pocket or something? Best death, the GPS bomb. I think I saw that one. I don't quite remember the details, but I think I do remember seeing that one. How about the guy who puts everything into his mouth? He puts swords and crap. He tried to put an umbrella in his mouth, but then it accidentally opened, and then it basically skewered him from the inside. That had to be a sucky way to die. I guess we gotta do something while we wait for the clock to hit midnight. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I just realized something. It looks so much cooler if you do it from the other angle. Crap, I hope I can make it in time. Probably not. Yeah, there's no chance in hell I'm gonna be able to get there in time. But I can try. Oh, crap. I should have thought to do this sooner. I forgot. There's a really cool angle to this if you're outside and determine a field when it happens. Oh, crap. Can I make it? I'm not gonna make it. It's already 15 seconds. Damn it. What happens when you drink 10 energy drinks? Oh, okay. Did it actually do the alternate cutscene? Nice, I think it did. Holy crap. It actually did the alternate cutscene, even though I wasn't technically outside in Termina Field. Look at that. I like the alternate one better, because it really shows how big the moon is. It really shows off just how big the moon is. Looks really cool. Although the question is, how would you even get up there? There's supposed to be stairs leading up there, but on the rooftop there's no stairs. So, how did you get up there? Wouldn't it make more sense if there were stairs leading down the outer rim of it? The outer ring of it? Okay, that is a nice touch, having the moon as an icon like that. Hey Gary, you know what time it is? It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. End of the world. I have no idea what those Japanese words are, but say Gary, have you actually heard that the fourth opening, the second one for Stardust Crusaders? You know that one. End of the world. Apparently, you could die of sugar from energy drinks, but you'd have to drink a crap ton of them. Let's be honest, you'll probably have a heart attack long before then. Don't stop now. Look, you can get up there now. Okay, Ilosera, you were complaining about how the game didn't get to the proper part of it yet. Well, here we are. This is where things get real. This is where the game really starts to pick up. ... Sis! Ah, Tail, we've been looking for you too. Hey, Skull Kid, what if you gave back the mask you're wearing back now? Hey, come on, are you listening? Nope, I haven't. Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon. Hurry, the four are there. Bring them here. Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. No, what are you doing to my brother? Skull Kid, do you think you're still our friend after that? Well, whatever.
Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it.
I'm gonna try to make Skull Kid sound like Dio.
Jonathan Joestar.
Creepy wailing.
Dun dun dun.
Oh crap. Things have just gotten real, man. Things just got real. You wanna know the answer? You gotta spit on him. Take that, Skull Kid. I spit at you. Here we go. You got the Ocarina of Time back. Princess Zelda gave you this precious instrument. Take it out with the button and use these to play it. Press B to stop. Suddenly, memories of Princess Zelda come rushing back to you. This is basically the game's Yuna moment. You're already leaving this land of Hyrule, aren't you? Even though it was only a short time, I feel like I've known you forever. I'll never forget the days we spent together in Hyrule. And I believe in my heart that a day will come when I shall meet you again. Until that day comes, please, take this. Such nice music. I am praying that your journey be a safe one. If something should happen to you, remember this song. This reminds me of us. You remember the Song of Time! This melody, lingering on the edges of your mind, is a song of memories of Princess Zelda. Ah, isn't that sweet? The goddess of time is protecting you! If you play the Song of Time, she will aid you! Oh my goodness, an indirect kiss. Probably, yeah. You know what it's time for, Gary? I think it's time to turn back the clock. Maybe I should have called myself Kira. Snap out of it. What are you doing lost in memories? Get yourself together. Getting that old ocarina back isn't going to help us. Somebody, anybody, goddess of time, help us please. We need more time. I know who can help us. Killer Queen. Huh? That instrument. When did you... Killer Queen. Skull Kid, prepare to get blown away. Killer Queen. Bites or Dusto! It worked! It worked! What if Zelda was made by EA? Then everything would have microtransactions. I mean, is that even a question? You know Mongolian throat singing? Yeah? If not, YouTube search Mongolian throat singing Botsrog Van Shig. First search result hit. Well, obviously I can't, but I'm assuming you're not talking to me, you're talking to Gary. Hey, Sarah, you know what just happened? I just did Bites the Dust. Come on, you can't deny it. That was cool. Well, what just happened? Everything is... started over. Well, it's almost like I knew what she was going to say because I played the N64 version before. Well, what are you anyway? That song you played, that instrument. That instrument! Wait, that's it, your instrument! The mask salesman said that if you got back the precious thing that was stolen from you, he could return you to normal! Did you completely forget or what? With the white screen and watches. Well, hey, that's basically what the beginning of End of the World is. Just a bunch of gears. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Shooting stars, insert meme. Okay, this is just getting weird now. He looks like he's about to shank me. Oh, you got it, you got it, you got it, you got it! Now hand it over, kid, nobody gets hurt. Then listen to me, play this song that I'm about to perform and remember it well. Follow after me. Dun 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 dun. I'm just gonna speedrun it. Does it improve your live stream experience, Gary? It's time for me to return to normal. No more wooden face. See you, Sarah? We're getting into the meat of the game now. This is where fights actually start. This was just the setup. And I'll admit it took me longer than it needed to because I was kind of getting confused there. This is a melody that heals evil spirit and troubled spirits. It heals evil magic, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah, yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform in the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. Dun dun dun! You got the Deku mask to keep as a memento! Wear the mask to inhabit the body of a Deku! Take it off to return to normal! Tap on the lower screen and then slide the mask into one of these. Tap the corresponding icon. Like I said, I got stumped there, so it's kind of on me. It's kind of my fault. Give me that to which you promised me. Don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you?
Oh, this is where he gets. This is where it all goes wrong. What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. I like the idea that his voice suddenly gets demonic when he's pissed off.
Hey there, you did get the mask back, didn't you?
You little piece of crap!
Is it a cursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in hexing rituals? It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's mask were so great.
The Ancient Ones, fearing such a catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse.
But now, that tribe for the legend has vanished and no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power.
But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcome feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that imp has it.
I am begging you! You must get that mask back quickly, or something horrible will happen! I'm begging you! You must do it!
Seriously, Telltale's Walking Dead had more into it than this. No, it didn't. Really? He'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. Oh my, I nearly forgot. While you were gone, I found one of these. It appears to be one of those fancy notebooks.
Really? You're just gonna give it to me?
Oh, come on. Come on, Nintendo.
Then why didn't you have that mask sealed and hidden away, mask guy?
That's a good freaking point. Why did he have it on him?
What, did he want to wear the mask and obtain its powers for himself?
The Bomber's Code. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's fantastic. This is kind of a bummer that Nintendo went through lengths to make this game easier than it was in the original. I'm actually kind of bummed out for that. Believe in your strengths, believe. Oh yeah, I think the fairy said that if Doom Guy was Zelda, that mask. The Skull Kid used the power of that mask to do terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about, I bet he's referring to the 4 areas just inside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should go and find out. If we go through that gate, we'll be heading in the direction of the swamp. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic, little one. Do you mean if Doom Guy was Link? You know me, I'm paranoid as hell. Actually, there's something else that I can get before I leave. There's actually an upgrade, and a pretty good one, too. To my sword, of course. Okay, come on. Oh, hey! Hey, kid! That kid's actually pretty important. You won't even give an F Majora's Mask a try and play it. And now you know why. Seriously? Might be the same, just different realities. Could be, who knows? I mean, you never know. That could be the case. Actually, can I play it now before I even... Let's see. Let's see. Wait, no. Okay, there we go. I can play it. I was hoping I wouldn't have to actually learn it to play it. Yeah, I could have sworn that it was one of those things that you just learn automatically. Okay. This is what people don't realize when they complain. They don't talk and both wear green. Shut up, Ella, Sarah. How long did it take for me to get into the meat of the game of Final Fantasy X? I will keep repeating that over and over again until you realize. It took forever to get into the meat of the game for Final Fantasy X as well. Yes, that's great. Oh, Tattle and Young Kind One, thank you for returning me. Please allow me to ease your weariness. Wait, come on, you said you were gonna teach me something. Now teach me, dang it! Got it. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Great, now I can look like a... I'm watching your stream now. Okay, but that was a tutorial fight, to be fair. You got your first boss after 25 minutes. Weren't those basically, fights where you can't lose? Because it was basically just teaching you the game? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong here. I mean, you could argue just as much that you're able to use your sword, so... Ah, crap. Oh, no wonder. Link already had it. Well, at least he's got the magic meter. Say, Gary, is it just me, or does it seem kind of stupid that they removed the magic meter from Twilight Princess? What did they think that would accomplish? Oh, what? It would make the game more realistic or something? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies in this direction. Be careful. Oh, man, all of a sudden, I'm not feeling so well. There we go. We're in Termina Field. It wasn't as bad as this fluff. Not even 5% of the fluff. Keep in mind, this was an N64 era game. What did you want them to do? Remove everything? See, look, there are enemies now, so be quiet. Besides, a lunger has even more fluff than this does, to be fair. Also, it's primarily story-driven. What do you expect? Oh, I remember this. Tal and I drew with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us he'd been fighting with his friends. They left him all alone. Also, to be fair, one reason it took so long is because it crashed twice, so that's a factor too. We probably would have gotten to it faster if I had realized that the final kid was in a completely different area than he was in the N64 version, and if it hadn't crashed twice. No games take so long to get into the gameplay. Sure. Technically, it got into the gameplay right away. I think you mean not into the fights? What do I expect? I played Link's Awakening. I was into the game after 5 minutes. Well, sir, I don't know what to tell you. But relax. Things are getting into motion now. Isn't that cute? I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks that nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that? Yeah, see, the guy had the mask on him. He didn't even try to hide it or anything. And once he got his power... Okay, let's get a move on. Ooh, that does look pretty nice. There. See? Everything's good. Hey, buddy! Oh, boy. Friggin' geese. I hate the friggin' bats. They drive me batty. There you go, pal.
ahead of me.
All of Nintendo's games and the mentally... Come on, man. Why you gotta be like that, huh? Why always gotta be a hater? Wait, what? I don't remember the owl appearing over here. Got it. Oh, you learn it pretty soon, don't you? No wonder. Dude, why so angry? Even if it was, generous, I still like it. Honestly, Pokemon has far worse grinding than this. The fluff in Pokemon is basically all the grinding you gotta do. You know, level-based RPGs. The melody swoops you up and sends you to storing to any stone owl you've already activated in an instant. Got it. Thanks, owl. Okie dokie then. I guess just talking to the owl statues activates them now. Sure, why not? At least it looks nice. Okay, masks time. Wait, who? BJW. Oh, by the way, that's what it looks like when you put the mask on. I will admit, I don't really like how they basically butchered Link's walking speed when he's in Deku form. The spin doesn't even make him go faster anymore. It's kind of disappointing, really. Looks like there's something wrong with him. It's kind of a shame. Oh, look at that. It's like there's no point to even spinning around anymore. Usually spinning around would make you go a lot faster. There we go. Follow me! Okay, little monkey. Hey, slow down. I move slow in this game now. Oh, right, Paul Joseph Watson, huh? But didn't he also say that about people who are into anime chicks? I mean, that kind of has bad news for you, sir. Oh, help me! Dot, dot, dot. Oh, right. I forgot. I was just busy minding my own business, picking mushrooms when BAM! I got hit from behind. That pesky skull kid didn't think an old hag wouldn't recognize him when he hit his face. Have you ever heard about Angry Video Game Nerd? Dude, who hasn't heard about the Angry Video Game Nerd? If you haven't heard about the Angry Video Game Nerd, then I question if you've ever been on YouTube before in your life. Ow, to think he's that powerful and now I can't even move. Don't you have something that gives you energy? Sorry, I don't. Unless you want a Deku nut. You want my nuts? Ah, what is this? You're no help, I say. You're not at all what you make yourself out to be. Sorry. I guess she didn't want my Deku nuts. I guess I should probably put them away now. I'm sorry, that was probably the worst joke I've ever made. What is wrong with me? So many things. But every game was she. Well, to be fair, he exaggerates for comedy, obviously. Tee-hee, welcome. My potions work very well, they do. What's that? The Skull Kid got Takume? That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do? Oh, well, if that's true, then take this potion or this isn't good. got a bottle of red potion. Red potion replenishes health after using the potion. Save the bottle for storing things. Don't know what it means, but I'm not sexually attracted to them. I do enjoy the eye candy, but it doesn't make me funny in the pants. Yeah, sure it doesn't, pal. You wanted me to play a game specifically because it had a hot anime chick in it. Don't even lie to me. You already admitted to Gary that you have sick fantasies, so don't even try to deny it now, pal. You've already outed yourself. Now then. Follow the monkey again. Follow me! Got it. You gotta follow you this way, and then that way, and then every other way. Because... F me. I think it's to the right. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. Ouch, that's not very nice. Just to be clear, wow, okay. Don't you feel obligated to help a sorry old hag when you see one? Here you go. Oh, that color, that smell, that's definitely Kotaki's. Kotake's. See? Oh, feel the energy flow. Kome is revived! You saved me! You saved me! I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. There we go. Now then. I wonder if that works in here too, where you do the analog stick in a circle and then you can do it instantly. Well, if you can, I sure as hell am not doing it right. No, I'm not doing it right at all. Don't know what I'm thinking. Take this. Serious? Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness. Honestly, I was about to piss me off for real bad. I was afraid it would crash again. Thank goodness it didn't. Thank goodness. And like I said, that's not really on the game's fault, it's on Citra's fault. That's on Citra. Every time he speaks a new voice, $20 goes into your salary. Yes, I do believe $20 will go into your salary. Yes, indeed. You don't know. You don't comprehend money. 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 What's this about money? Money would be nice. There we go. Yes! Let me just get up there. Well, time to talk to her, I guess. Well, this is where our boat cruise comes from, but unfortunately it's for humans only. Screw you. Oh, thanks for what you did back there. In a special deal for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free. Oh yes, we've got a special going out now, so we're giving this out for free. You got a pictograph box. Tap this to look through it. Press A to snap a picture. If you take a nice picture from the boat, take it to that fella over there. All right, the boat's leaving. That depends, Gen. Would you know about it or not? I mean, if what you think is... If you think it... If you realize it and you're still attracted, then maybe you're... Maybe you have some maybe I've got some bad news for you, but... If you're not aware of it, well then, you have plausible deniability, right? Right? Okay. Oh look, it's a beehive. It must be full of little Sarahs, huh? ready to sting me in the arse every time I do anything crossways. Oh look, there's another Elacera. Well, he did. He did. He about as dead as it gets. He dead as a doorknob. We have now arrived at the Deku Palace. Are you disembarking? You're dang right I am. What's your favorite car? I might use Blender for that. I understand, sir. We've been watching you from the forest. Lately, this swamp filled with poison water. Wood swamp. Wood temple cross swamp strange, but me not find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother went to see Deku Princess to find temple. It no go well. Now brother captured by Deku. Brother in palace. He and swamp are in big danger. Help! Well, I better transform if I'm gonna go in there. I gotta be in incognito mode. Mind your manners, you're entering royalty. You're entering a place of royalty. Hey, buddy. This is the palace of the Deku Kingdom. Only those on official business may enter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow this hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever. You know, there was dialogue they were supposed to give you the first time you talked to them. Normally, we wouldn't allow outsiders like you, blah, 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 but in this case, a special event. Why did they remove that? Royal Chamber. Hey, look, it's the king. The king of the scrubs. Whoops. Hey, buddy. There we go. Keep this picture. You're dang right I want to keep that picture. That is so cool. Wait, does it actually keep the frame buffer? No. Oh, okay. Wait. Did it completely forget that I took a picture? I think it does. It's not going to remember. I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Usually I wouldn't allow the likes of you in my royal chamber, but today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku Princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in that cage. Take a good look at his face. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep his cool. I fear the princess may be caught up in some kind of trouble, just as that monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? Well, that sucks. They keep saying that I kidnapped her. No matter how many times they say it, it's not going to bring the princess back. If they're not careful, the princess will fall victim to a monster. Please believe my words. I believe you, sir. I believe you. All the way to the bank. Was my brother all right? Did you see the entrance to the cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance, but entrance to tall place. No can reach it. Need beans from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Do you understand my meaning? Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. Hurry, help brother. Got it. How did you get past the guards? You idiot. Oh look, here's another save point. Isn't that just lovely? That's pretty handy, isn't it? So now I need to get to the bean cellar. Oh yeah, I love seeing him. You better believe it. Now let's see, I just have to get past these stupid guards right here. Should be easy, right? Oh boy. I gotta figure out their patterns first, though. I don't want to risk getting kicked out. Right, this will be easy. All I gotta do is do this. They don't exactly have complex patterns. Wow, that one was looking right at me and he still didn't catch me. That's kind of funny, actually. These guards must be stupid. Really stupid.
You don't see me, because I'm not right in front of you.
Ooh, coins. Nice. Heart piece. Sweetness. Now, no matter what happens, I pilfered your treasure. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, crud. They're onto me now. No, they're not, because they're idiots. Stealth 100. You're damn right. I am Sam Fisher, mother effer.
I am Sam Fisher.
What do you got? Pick a number between 1 and 10. Damn. Lucky guess. You get to live. Now tell me something useful or we'll play another round. Oh, crud. For some reason that was blocking me. Good thing they're stupid. Otherwise this might be a problem. Oh, crud. Dang it. Now they've gone off sync. Oh, okay. I see. The wall. There was a wall there. Need not notice wall because block path, it did. These Deku guards are stupid. It's useless, 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 useless!
Your chances to abide me are of useless value.
When your best friend is a numb nut. You mean a Deku nut? They're full of nuts, all right. Ooh, yes! Money! Money is delicious. Hey, Lucera, this counts as gameplay. It's stealthy, man. Oh, boy. Huh. I was wondering. Ah, there we go. Niet. I forgot, what's the French word for no? Isn't it niet or something? I remember Polnareff loved saying that in rapid fire whenever he would fight someone. Niet. No wide body. What? You're the first customer I've had in a long time. I don't know, he seems like he has the munchies, like he's smoking the Chronic. Do you need any magic beans? They sprout leaves as soon as you water them. That they do, that they do. I'll give you one free sample, so try planting in some soft soil. You can always buy more. You can get to the outer garden from over by the fountain. Find the soft soil, and there you can use it. You can plant the beans wherever you want, but if you don't water them, their leaves won't grow. You've got a very slow tongue, don't you? Well, okay, that's helpful. See, it's got a shortcut. Take that, you little freak. Check out these nuts. I love Metroid Junkie reads one sentence out of 100 and this is what? Sorry. I was a little distracted. I mean, I'm actually playing this game here. And you understand the topic is favorite car. Well, that's kind of a loaded question. I mean, I am partial to a Rolls Royce. That is a pretty hot car, I will admit. But then again, I mostly think that because I saw the one in Tales from the Borderlands, when he sounds drunk. Then again, that BMW from Need for Speed Most Wanted, man, that car is beautiful right there. I wouldn't mind having a car like that with the same kind of blue and white design on it. That would just be amazing. Just saying. Alright. There we go. Wait, no, I didn't need to do that. Well, I need some water now. I'm gonna need some H2O, baby. Well, at least I got the one bean that I'm required to. Oh, Junkie loves cars from video games, enough said. Hey! What's wrong with that, man? A Rolls Royce and a BMW? Those are real cars, man. Just because I saw them in video games doesn't mean they aren't real cars. I mean, you aren't really that stupid that you don't realize that they're actual brands, right? Anyway, how about you, Jen? Ah, I see. Well, look at this. Now, let's go into mask mode. This is weird. Oh boy. Do not want that. Be quiet, Tattle. Shut up, Tattle. Man, they gimped it. Oh, crap. Well, that's unfortunate. I got caught because I didn't realize there was a guard there, and I jumped the gun. Tattle, will you shut up? There you go. Ooh, that was close. There we go. Is this better, Elisera? Is this the gameplay you wanted? Oh boy. At least there's actual danger, right? Oh boy. Ah, here we go. It's nice and classic. True that. Nothing wrong with a good classic, right? Oh yeah, they do. We've got a couple of Toyota RAV4s, actually. Oh boy, that was close. Jerk. You joik. Take that, ya stupid mook. There we go. You hear that? It's almost time. There we go. Okay, now I can learn the Sonnet of Awakening, I think that's what it's called. Fine, I get it. Then I shall say nothing more to you. Punish me or do whatever else you might. Oh, you, how did you get here? Shh, if they see you, they'll capture you. What, my brother asked for your help? I'm terribly sorry. Just try to cut my rope, we'll talk after that. It's not working. No good after all. Wait, you don't happen to have something that can make a lot of noise, like a loud instrument with sound that carries a long way? If you have one, show it to me. Okay. Oh, you have them, you do, just like the princess Deku pipes. This will work great. By the way, who are you? Whoa, that's not important now. Just listen to me. I was trying to find out about the poison in the swamp, so I went to the Woodfall Temple above the waterfall. But the temple had become a monster's lair, and the princess was captured by the monster. Since the Deku King thinks I kidnapped the princess, he won't listen to a word I say. Now the princess is in trouble, so I must hurry to the temple and save her. Do you understand my plight? Yes. So that means you'll go my place to save the princess. Okay, now I'll teach you the melody that opens the temple. Open your ears and listen hard. Got it. Okay, give it to me. Easy peasy. You learn the Sonnet of Awakening. This melody awakens those who have fallen into a deep sleep. Everyone, did you hear that? This melody, which only the Deku royal family knows. It proves that foolish monkey deceived the princess so we can enter the temple. Everyone, let the monkey's punishment commence. You'd better take the pathway the Deku people used to get to the Woodfall Temple, but you must hurry. If you don't, I will be punished by the Deku King. Well, that solves that, doesn't it? Well, I made a good amount of progress. Unfortunately, the live stream is nearing an end, so I'm not sure how much more I can do. I do know that it's over here. Time to spank the well, okay. I think you mean boil the monkey. In this case. Tattle? We gotta move on. Here you go. Die. Die, you beast. Dang it. Well, I'll just have to fly past him. Carefully. There we go. Okay. I got him. The monkey will spank you. This monkey spanks back, baby. Yes, he does. There we go, okay. Just a little more. I can at least make it all the way across here. I mean, come on. There we go. There we go. This is very nice, isn't it? Okay. Actually, I could probably make it all the way up to the temple entrance at least. I mean, since I had technical difficulties and all that, I can at least extend it by a minute or two, right? Okay, come on. Oh boy. There we go. Take that, you little freak. Great Duke Nukem. Which Duke Nukem are you talking about? The first one? Because that's the only one that's actually just named Duke Nukem. I mean, obviously Duke 3D is the best Duke Nukem game. I think that goes without saying. Take this, you little weirdo. Take that, you freak. I'm claiming your patch of flower for my own purpose. Dang, it went off course. Hurry up, baby. There we go. Crap. steering off course. Ah, the new one? You mean Duke Nukem Forever? Meh. It's not the worst game in the world, but it's certainly disappointing. I don't think it's actually all that bad. It's just very meh. Oh boy. Here you go. Take it. Gotta aim manually and whatnot. Okay, time to get all the way back across there. There we go. Got it. Isn't this the Deku Scrub Mask? I wonder if they worshipped here. Indeed. Let's see. Wait, nope. There we go. At least I finally entered the first temple. Took me long enough, right? Majora's Mask tends to have a lot more setup between its temples than Ocarina of Time did. Probably because there's less of them. Oh yeah, this is where the rubber really meets the road now. Unfortunately, I don't have that much time. You'll just have to see a taste of it. Okay, how many of you get graphics bland, AF weapons to hold, and game is bad? Yep, I would say so. Overall, it's bad. Like I said, it's not the worst game in the world. There are moments that are enjoyable, but they're few and far between. Okay. Don't tell me you're crashing. Do not tell me you're crashing. Come on. Come on, game. You did well. You did so well until just now. What is your problem? What is your major malfunction? Here I thought it was actually going to show off a little of the freaking temple, but no. And it said it was tested that it's labeled as perfect, so I don't know. Maybe there's just a problem on my part. Maybe I just don't have enough RAM. I mean, to be fair, I do only have 5 gigabytes of RAM. Maybe that has something to do with it. But then again, I wouldn't know. Game says time to quit. Yeah, probably. I was just going to show a sample of the temple, though. There we go. Die. Die, you little freak. I will keep my thoughts to myself. I meant it was running perfectly. Your subjective opinions do not change the fact that it was running smoothly for the longest time until just now. I mean, come on. You can't deny that the game was running well. Here you go. Oh, nice. I forgot that you can do that. Crap, of course. Of course it retreats at exactly the wrong moment. Well, I may as well better quickly save before it does it again. Shut up. Yeah, we get it. There we go, progress saved. Now, no matter what, my progress is secured. Oh, whoops. It's funny because if you play it faster, it actually sounds cooler. Sort of like smooth jazz, almost. Okay, here's this again, right before I leave. I'll be on for another couple minutes. So, question. How many of you would like to see me do more of this? This game specifically. Any takers? Gin, Gary? I already know Ilocera is going to say hell no, but what about the rest of you? Everybody but Ilocera. I said we would see Ilocera. I did not say it was guaranteed. Did you forget what I said already? I said there would be factors to take into consideration. But I know you don't like to listen to me, you just like to hear what you want to hear. That's great. Great to say. I'm actually in the temple now, though. This would actually be the perfect time. Me, I could watch more. Well, Gin is a definitive yes. Gary seems like he could swing either way. I mean, Gary's a nice guy. He'll probably watch my stuff regardless because he's just that cool. Okay. I'm not watching any more of this crap over my dead body. Are you implying something, Ilasera? Would you like someone to put you out of your misery? I mean, you did say over your dead body. Ugh, that stench. This place stinks just like the poison swamp. Well, I should probably stop it here anyway. You got your first little taste of the dungeon. To be fair, Ilasera, we're pretty much past all the setup. After this, it's pretty much, for the most part, pure gameplay. Because I am in the dungeon. This is basically the epicenter of the game. So, you know, just saying. You wouldn't have to worry about the so-called fluff. It would just be pure gameplay from here. But oh well, I guess you don't want that. I'll decide later if I want to do more of this or not. I have a channel, Noob Gamer in 90s. Oh, that's cool. So, I guess you play old 90s games then? The swamp is like Ilasera toxic. Oh, burn! Also, it stinks, but anyway. I'll decide later. I'm not sure what I'll do on... I think I'll do another live stream on Monday. I will explain to you on Steam why you're not playing this game anymore. Whatever, man. Whatever. We'll see if I actually listen or not. I don't want counter arguments here. Well, if you see my view count, and if it actually remains monetized, well, we'll see. Anyway, on Monday, I'm not sure what I'm going to play. I would play Doom 2016 arcade mode, but I'm not sure about that. I might just play something else entirely. Maybe I'll play Doom 3 Classic mode. Maybe I'll play something else. If you've got any suggestions of what you would like me to live stream on Monday, let me know. But in the meantime, if you want to see more videos of me flailing around like this, I upload videos every day, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. And that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like poison swamps. And I will see you next time. Now get out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and get out of me swamp. See ya.